Good morning, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Monday morning, August 24th. We are looking at the last 8 days of the SPY ETF's market profile here on Window Trader. And I'm showing you that for a very simple reason, as the daily, which has been in balance, in a very tight balance, under a $5 balance. I said that the water is boiling, the spring is tightening. We will be breaking out of it one way or the other. Well, as of this morning, we're breaking out of it to the upside to a new all-time high here in the pre-market session, right? The monthly one-time framing up, weekly one-time framing up, coming out of balance. Even though it's an 8-day balance, it's really a 2-day balance. Thursday, we stretched a low. Friday, we stretched a high. And today, boom, popping up. Right now, pre-market volume, a little over 500,000, so nothing great. But the theme continues, right? We're going to go over balance, excess, and bull bear because it might be ad nauseum I do it, but you have to get that in your head if you're going to be a successful trader. So, right now, as far as destinations, the only one to the upside, and this is the 6th upside gap for August, 52nd overall on the upside, 85th gap of the year. So it's the year of the gap here in SPY NES. Right now, pre-market high, but there's still an hour and 15 minutes to go, is 342.48. Your first downside destination right now is my pre-market low. No, it's not. I apologize. Friday's high of 339.72, filling the gap. Then we have the single prints, 339.11, get filled at 07. 339. Then we have the pre-market low of 339.06. Then the other set of single prints, 339.04, get filled at 338.96. 338.64, 9 wide. Remember, we were 9 for 9 wide before we popped up and then explode now this morning. 338.33 afternoon pullback low from H, and 337.55, which was Friday's low. So what is the game plan? Well, again, I have different rules from a lot of people who just scream gap rules apply. We have a gap right now of $2.50. If it's to stay that way, I will not be a buyer. You're going to have algorithms that have absolutely nowhere to reach or search to the upside. So, again, is it a situation where we open and push lower? Do we just sit in a certain range after the opening? That remains to be seen. But until we get some kind of inventory adjustment or something where we hold the opening or taper off to the downside, I don't want to get long. On the flip side, there's no way to short this. So again, you will have plenty of opportunities throughout the trading day. There's no reason to take a long or a call as soon as this market opens, if we're to open up here. Now, in the next hour, we come down and the gap's more reasonable, which is about $1. Then I don't mind taking a call play because your risk reward is a lot better. Same on the upside. If in the next hour we decide to go even another $2 high and we're up $4 or $5, then maybe we're saying, okay, again, a little stretched out. That doesn't mean I'll short it right away, but if we open, get below the opening, can't get it back above it, or we taper to the upside, then maybe I take a short to see if we get an inventory adjustment, not because the market is bad. Again, if you're in CamelbackTrading.org's voice channel room, you're going to get this up-to-the-date information and trade ideas for 7 hours throughout the trading day. Now, let's go to the charts because there are still a lot of important things we need to talk about as far as, and I think a lot of traders miss that. So, monthly, we're one-time framing up for 4 months. But more importantly, I said we're basically in a 7-month balance, which is February's high, March's low. We stretched it on Friday, right? We're attempting to break out of it. Being the monthly, you don't know if it's accepted or rejected right away, even if we close above it this month, right? We only have 6 days left in this trading month. Then we'll have to see what happens in September. Can we get even further distance away from February's high? But February's high is a key number now, 339.08, that bulls would like to stay above, especially since they're attempting to break out of this daily balance to the upside, right? Weekly, same thing. This will be the 8th week. 8 weeks we're one-time framing up. Second one on a weekly gap. Remember, we have a monthly gap, and now we're going to have 2 weekly gaps. Here's the other one. So We're getting very nice distance away from the upside, attempting to break out of the 7-month balance to the upside. Is there a point it gets stretched out? Of course there is. Are gaps a form of emotional and mindless trading? Of course it is. But right now there's no reason to fight it, right? And then on the shortest time frame that we look at other than the 30-minute, look at this. It's an 8-day balance, right? We're exploding to the top of it. We're coming out of balance to the upside. Now, we had a small range last week. Doesn't mean we can't pop up out of here and close below last week's low. A lot can happen. But until that happens, there's no reason to continue to fight this, right? Markets, and again, here we go. Markets do not go bull bear. They just don't, right? Look what we've done here. Even if we take it from June, the end of June, we went bull balance, bull balance, bull balance, attempted to go bear, right? Came out of balance to the downside a little bit. Totally rejected, balanced again, went back to bull, balance, bull, balance, and now we're exploding bull again. Excess and balance are the two. Again, I'd rather miss 10 points to the upside, but get 50 to the downside instead of fighting a short this entire way. Plain and simple. That's so important. All right, same in here. The other one, the triple Qs. Why anybody in their mind would attempt to short this is beyond me. You'll get a chance to short it at some point, but you'd be a fool to be doing it now, right? Look at a monthly. Look at a weekly. 2-week balance, bull. Gapping higher again this morning, bull. Just exploding to the upside, right? Daily, same thing. Balance, bull, going bull again. Patience. Patience. Trade what the market is telling you, not what you want the market to tell you or you think the market should be telling you. Good luck trading today. Have a great day, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.